So what brings you out here today?
Well, the snow and the event. My wife drags me into all these little shows, and it's kind of fun.
And are you a winter person?
Oh yeah, we rush the dogs all the time.
Okay. And then who do you have with you?
This is our youngest Mari. This is little Mari.
Mari?
Mari.
Mari.
She's 4 years old. She's the runt of the litter.
Okay, we're here for our Huskies. It is wintertime, and Huskies love winter. And there's a Husky in the car, if you can see him, because she's going to bring her Husky out.
Our Husky.
So our Husky can
He will
visit.
be 7 tomorrow. He's Gordon. Gordon from Cheeseville.
Yeah.
And he'll be 7 tomorrow. Gordon. That's his name.
And we especially love to come down and see all the Huskies.
We are with the H2M2 Wisconsin, H2M2 Nation group. We are a foster-based rescue that works with area shelters and rescues. What we do is we advocate for northern breeds. Like I said, we work with the area shelters and try and find experienced owners for them. We foster, we rescue, we adopt, and we transport. Our group is in 44 states, and in Wisconsin group we have over 3,300 members. And do you have a Husky? I had 4. I lost one in May, so now we're down to 3. But they're a phenomenal breed. Why a Husky? Why a Husky? Well, to be honest with you, my daughter got into Husky ownership first. And she said, Mom, can you watch my dog? And I said, okay, you purchased a puppy, I said, without finding out if you could have him in a apartment. So Mom ended up taking care of him for 4 months. And then in turn, one puppy was left. That one puppy, which was a brother, we're a sibling to the other, I did adopt. And they're a lot of work. They are a phenomenal breed. You have to be very active with them. They love to run. So you have to become an athlete sometimes. Whether you go out and buy snowmobile clothes, you're in the outside technically in the winter most of the time. And so we work our dogs by exercising them because that is key. We sled, we snowshoe, we hike, we bike jure, we cart. We do a number of different things, and we like to try to educate the people on Husky ownership before they actually commit. Because they are a commitment for life and they are a lot of work. They're not your typical average type of dog, or, you know, even like with Malamutes, any northern breed. We try and teach people the importance of ownership. That it's not just getting a dog. And that's the main focus for us, and to help other dogs that end up in the shelters. Through no fault of their own, that are, you know, going to be set to be euthanized, and it's not fair to an animal. You know, if you can't commit to a dog, if you can't afford vet care, if you can't afford, you know, food, you can't afford a crate, and you can't afford the number of things, like a lot of people do this, you know, and they just can't afford the dog then, and then decide to surrender them. So what we do is we try and help as much as we can through our group. And like I said, we're in 44 states, and we are the Wisconsin chapter. Excellent, excellent. So what's going on with the Huskies today? So we're just letting people meet the breed, and we brought a dog sled with us today, so the kids can sit on the dog sled if they want. We can talk to them about how we actually, you know, we recreationally sled. We aren't into competition, so there's a lot of training involved that goes with that. So that's what we tend to do.